What the heck is this? Stronger, more aggressive energy. Unlimited health. Zero building costs. What? What the heck is this? What is this construction? I don't know. Okay, so have you ever heard of No Man's Sky? One of the most anticipated games that no one was disappointed with. Oh, ooh, nice. I might watch that too. Except my router down here is so bad.
Extreme night toxicity detected.
Zero video, what's it about?
Extreme hazard planet.
How good is Shulk? Yes.
What up, guys?
This is lame. Where's my ship? Oh. Ooh, I got a pretty cool ship. How do I build stuff?
Technology installed.
Super fast. Hey, what up, fam? What's up? What are you up to, fam? Nothing? That's lame. Is this still super convoluted?
How do you build a spaceship? Space shuttle? I don't know. Okay.
Slow grab game, and slow grab that means that Shulk's main weakness is the fact that he's just not fast enough in a lot of scenarios. So even if you are good, even if you predict what the opponent is, a lot of times you're going to get hit by the sheer nature and it's slow. At the same time, like Shulk has an issue with punishes because like a lot of these moves are pretty slow. Like we're established, plus his grab is kind of slow. So like that means a lot of the time when he has the punish, he's actually going to miss that punish or not hit it because of the like lack of speed. He has a pretty good like arrow combo game.
Already lame. Options. Destroy ever having this game. Oh shucks, it doesn't seem as if it's on here.
Biggest strength is the fact that he
Hello? Hello. So, No Man's Sky is kind of a crappy game, just in general. So, there's that. There's, FrankerZ. There's Overwatch. Then there's some Lego games, I think. Destiny, Paragon, which is basically League, but for the PS4. And then Star Wars Battlefront. I don't know if you want to play and if you want to see any of those. Huh. That's no good. What about now? Is this better? Can you hear me more consistently? Okay, so I don't know if the mic was cutting out or not doing this, but let's see. Yes, there's this game. There's, of course, you have Overwatch and Destiny. Then some Lego Marvel games, Paragon, aka League for PS4. I don't know if you want to watch any of those instead of this. This game's kind of boring, repetitive. That whole kit and caboodle. Honestly, every single one of these games is awful. Overwatch is pretty good. Destiny, might do Destiny just so that I can mindlessly go through things and not have to think about life at all. That could be good. I don't know though. I know you don't like those sort of shooters, so might not do that. So you feeling any better? So is that a good thing for Overwatch? Or a bad thing? Or is it just a, oh, I'm gonna explode. I'll go into the water to save myself. Whew, psych. I'm in control, la la la. I mean, No Man's Sky, it's a good looking game, but there's nothing really to do. Yeah, Overwatch is kind of boring. Unless you're playing it, I don't know, especially with the meta how it is right now. I mean, this is the definition of a mindless, boring game. Come back. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run. I've been listening to way too much Rick Astley. It's an issue. Actually, like a week after this game came out, Emerald and I had been texting each other, and his mom had taken his phone and didn't know that, and like had no idea who I was, and just knew that I was this one person he had met from the internet. And you know how that conversation goes. So I was playing this game after school one day, and all of a sudden I get a call from Emerald. Like, huh, that's a little weird. I wonder why he would call me after school. I bet you know where this is going. And as soon as I pick up the phone, his mom is there saying, hello, is this, you know, and so that's kind of the, yeah, that was exciting. It looks like my brother's already done everything. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a little like, okay. Like, danger, danger. That was an experience. Well, yeah, it was pretty awkward. And then, I mean, I tried to be polite and everything because I didn't want to be like, you know, I don't like this John Lewis kid. What's his name, Spy? Ha, how'd he figure out all this other stuff about you? Is he a stalker? Is he just living in his parents' basement? You know, and then that's one way ticket to not being there anymore. So, oh boy. Oh, now apparently Emerald can't see it. Let's see. Are you still here? Is it still on? I don't know. Hey, nice. Everyone's here. As you can see, playing possibly the best game ever created by mere mortals. How could someone rival such artistic design, such diverse gameplay? I mean, really? How can I read chat? This is frustrating. What the heck? How can I... view comments? Oh, up, fam? How you doing? Watch me fly this plane sideways. You know, sometimes life brings you down. Sometimes depression sucks. And sometimes you just gotta say, I have a plane. I have nothing to do. I'm gonna fly around in a circle. I've been
Incoming storm.
freedom of speech in my channel? You don't know me at all. Yeah, and well, the only reason that I thought about that story was I had just gotten home and was playing this game. I was just like, No Man's Sky had just become a thing, and I was real hyped about it. I was playing it a lot. It's like, oh, this is such a cool game. Hey, look, I'm literally mining you.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Getting a lot of emerald. You know what I can do to that. But yeah, for some reason, whenever I try to broadcast on Twitch, it just says I'm offline and nobody can see it. Which is weird. I don't know. Don't worry. Love-hate relationships have worked before. You know, your hatred is really just a love that you just can't cope with. You can't comprehend it yet. And instead, you're fearful, you're afraid. And you think, what is this feeling? I didn't know about this before. And, you know, I will make new accounts. I will send letters to your home. Do not test me, child. It's called a postage stamp. Some notebook paper. And some saliva. Didn't mean to do that. Yep. Oh, hold on a second. You want me to do it? Alright, well, I'm going to be right back. You all have, yeah, I've got to go carry an air purifier. Give me 79 seconds.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Extreme toxicity detected.
You know. At least it wasn't 69. And it was only because as soon as I was coming down, I had to go carry some clothes up. You know, what can you do? You guys want to watch some Destiny? It's probably more exciting than just me jumping around on everything. What is everything? Okay. Hey Alex, would you watch Destiny? I know you don't like shooters, so. What is TOFCSH? Trash? Smash for I wish I could stream Smash. That'd be cool. Oh, okay. So it doesn't really. I actually used my hacking skills to block his IP. So he has to do it 3 times every time he wants to send a message. Yeah, YouTube chat is also super buggy. I don't know why it doesn't let me stream on Twitch. That'd be cooler. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. There's literally a button and it says share, and I can click Twitch or YouTube. And whenever I click Twitch, it just says, nothing happens. You know? It says it's live and it says I'm broadcasting, but the door just opens. Hey look, it's a nice little alien man. But, I mean, whenever I click the Twitch button, it says I'm online, it says everything's going well, and then it just says I'm offline for all you guys. Streaming straight from the PlayStation. Which is, I think, the issue here. But yeah, I mean, the same thing happens. I click YouTube, and bam.
Weather warning. Extreme toxicity detected.
Aw, man. You could say with all this toxicity, it's pretty sick. Oh! Got him. You get it? Yeah, Alex, I couldn't imagine all that stuff. Like, that really sucks. But you know, I guess I got a cool new space gun. Go pew pew. Let's take a journey, boys, to the center of the earth.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Okay, this game is also very dumb in the sense that if you get really low underground, it just says, oh, it's not raining anymore for you. But yeah. When will you finally, do you know when everything, I guess it's going to be a little hard for emotionally it all to get back to normal. But just physically speaking, like the scabs to go away, all of the extra baggage from the surgery to subside, do you know how long they think that's going to last? How far am I underground now? Let's go deeper. You can never really go too deep.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Especially with Emerald.
Weapon charge depleted.
Let's see. Well, we are certainly getting here. Okay. That's a lengthy recovery time. Trust me, I know from experience. You know, I've just been blasting away at this, and nothing's been happening, but I keep blasting away at this, I don't know why. Scabman could actually be like a fairly decent superhero. Like, okay, so think about it. He can create blood clots with the scabs on demand. So you could actually just look at someone and they die. You're basically the most overpowered human in all of creation. So just think of this as your first stage to becoming the most powerful being ever created. Gonna run into a pole. Nope, I'm not, actually. Yeah, so, what I'm going to do is, I don't know. Would both of you guys... Yeah. That's a good thing to want. So, would both of you all still watch if I switch to Destiny? It's probably... I mean, the music's better, if anything. Since right now I'm just kind of farting around here. At least with Destiny I can fart around and actually... I don't know if it'd be as enjoyable or not. Yeah, I know you would, Emerald, but I don't know if Alex would. And I like talking to both you guys. You're pretty cool dudes. I thought, wait a second. I thought you said you were not doing any more Wi-Fi tournaments. Like, in the crew server. You said, yeah, you know, I'm just gonna do friendlies and training mode now. The more I play online, the more I hate it. I'm just, you know, just through with all this. It just doesn't make sense anymore. You know? What's the purpose of life if it's not online?
Extreme night toxicity
I'm Emerald and I really enjoy online play. See, exactly. With Nakat, Emerald never goes too deep. Just, you know... Here, I have a great metaphor I can use outside. Okay, so... Let's see. Okay, so... Let's reload this.
Extreme night toxicity detected.
Can I, like, hit this? Whew, melee, let's go. This is HD. Are we doing melee HD right now? Let's go. I will become FIFA World Champion. Whop. Ah, it broke. Not as good as melee. Confirmed. Okay, so this is the pro analogy here. So see this earth? It's a nice, beautiful little meadow. You got your nice mushrooms going around in the wind. And this is kind of like Emerald's mind, right? Everything can be good. It's nice and peaceful. It's good and pure. But there's a dangerous thing happening. As you can see, the skies turn gray. And you see Emerald's pistol coming out. With a few charges, he shoots into the earth. He knows somewhere under there is gold. And the cat is asking for gold. And, you know, Emerald's a good kid. He just wants to be supportive of his favorite Smash player, the cat. But in this analogy, it's not gold that the cat wants. And it's not a pistol that Emerald's using. You get what I'm saying?
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
This gives me shields. Except I don't need any because I'm just that good. Disclaimer, I'm not actually that good. Anyone who claims to be that good and is using my name is impersonating me. It's not a lie. Wait, is a liar.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Inventory full.
Nice. I'm trying to think of a really good pun that has Le Toucan as a pirate, but it's not really coming to me. Do we have the one and only Leon in our chat? We might. Is it Leon or Lion? I think it's the first one, but you know. Oh, now only one person's here. Did everybody leave? Oh. Hey, at least you're still here. I think Emerald had to go face his Wi-Fi tournament match. And there were 3 people in here for a split second, but now there's only 1. Yeah. This is the sort of game where you just do nothing, but doing nothing takes you so long that by the end of it, you realize my life has become meaningless because I've wasted the entire hour doing nothing, you know. Here we go. Let's just fly around and do something. You know, this game was going to be super cool. It was supposed to be this huge, vast, online multiplayer world where you could do all this super cool stuff and fight space pirates and build your own homes and settlements on these planets and have this super mystical storyline and all this crazy cool stuff. And then the game came out, and then people started realizing, wait a second, I literally just got robbed of $60 because this game does fat crap of what it promised it would. So, I mean, it's kind of lame, to be honest. And when I started off with this game, I was thinking, you know, that's not bad. Because I didn't know what was promised out of this game. I just heard what Silverwolf occasionally said about it, and I was like, man, that's kind of cool. And then my brother researched and he's like, whoa, that's real cool. You know, yeah. I mean, honestly, the game is, you are here, this weird thing called Atlas contacts you. And then you're like, ooh, I need to follow Atlas. And that's it. You literally just travel the frickin' space waves trying to find frickin' Atlas. Let's find Atlas, guys. Let's go and search for Atlas together. Hyperdrive. Let's go find ourselves. If I can even figure out how the heck to do anything anymore. How do I go to maps? Journey. That's not it. Oh, there it is. Okay, galaxy map. So this part looks kind of cool. So apparently you can't do Atlas and Storm in this extra mode. Too far to jump. Well, I think I can, you know, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I'm going to switch over to Destiny. So it's gonna say I'm offline, and then it'll only be offline for like, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. And then if you don't like it, if it's too boring or too FPS-y, then just say so and we can switch back to this. Does that sound like a good plan? Or at least a moderately okay plan? I don't know. Just kind of talking at this point, since more than just playing games, since it's fun to be able to talk with you guys. Get some nice lemon water. Alright. I'll be right back. if it, I don't, it might make me stop broadcasting.